That moment your hot shower turns ice cold, signals your old tank water heater is failing. But what if your next one could last over 20 years, nearly double the lifespan of your current tank? This isn't just about longevity. It's an upgrade to a continuous supply of hot water on demand. And it's designed to be far more energy efficient, potentially trimming your utility bills. We'll analyze the real costs, the hidden challenges, and the key factors to see if a tankless heater is worth it in 2026. Let's start with that main promise: endless hot water. Unlike a tank that runs out, a tankless unit heats water instantly, for as long as you need. Imagine running the dishwasher and laundry while someone takes a long hot shower without any issue. This is the primary lifestyle upgrade. Its efficiency comes from eliminating standby heat loss. Your old tank constantly burns energy just to keep water hot 24/7. By heating only when you turn on a faucet, these systems are 24% to 34% more efficient, which means direct savings for you. Beyond savings, they reclaim physical space. A bulky 50-gallon tank is replaced by a small unit that mounts on the wall. So you get continuous hot water, higher efficiency, and more space. It sounds like a clear win, but how do you select the correct one? Getting the size right is the single most important factor. One small miscalculation can ruin the entire investment. So what does sizing mean? Sizing is about peak demand, measured in gallons per minute, GPM. You add up the flow rates of fixtures you might use at the same time. The second part is temperature rise. Heating 45 degrees Fahrenheit groundwater to 115 degrees Fahrenheit demands a much more powerful unit than heating 65 degrees Fahrenheit water. Even with gas units, a high-efficiency condensing model is better. It captures extra heat from exhaust, boosting its energy factor up to 0.95. And what about electric models? They often can't match the flow rates of gas. A powerful enough unit frequently needs a massive electrical panel upgrade. This huge installation expense for electric units can completely wipe out any potential long-term energy savings compared to a gas model. A tankless heater is also an investment in your home's equity, shown to increase resale value by an average of 1.3%. You can also blunt the upfront cost by checking for local utility rebates, which often give you hundreds back for installing an Energy Star model. So, how can a sizing mistake be so bad? The most frequent error is underestimating simultaneous use, like sizing for a shower or a washer. The result? The unit is overwhelmed, and your endless hot water turns lukewarm. You've spent thousands to recreate the original problem. You've sized it right and found your rebates. But now we have to face the biggest hurdle: the true all-in cost of installation. The sticker shock is significant. While a traditional tank might be $1,000 installed, a tankless system often costs between $2,400 and $5,000. With that high price, the payback period from energy savings can be long, anywhere from 10 to nearly 30 years, depending on your usage. And the unit's price is just the start. Installation often requires new venting, larger gas lines, or heavy-duty electrical circuits. Another common belief is that you get instant hot water. The water is heated instantly, but it still has to travel through your pipes. So we have a high cost and some complex needs. But if it truly lasts 20 years, it might still be worth it. What does it take to get there? Let's go back to that 20-year lifespan we opened with. That single promise is entirely dependent on one factor most people miss. That factor is your water. Hard water is the #1 destroyer of tankless water heaters because of mineral scale buildup on the heat exchanger. This scale forces the unit to work harder to heat the water, slashing its efficiency. If ignored, it will clog and destroy the unit in just a few years. This is the final piece. To protect your $4,000 investment and get that 20-year life, annual descaling maintenance is not optional. So, after weighing the outstanding benefits against the high costs and required maintenance, is a tankless water heater worth it in 2026? It is likely a good investment if you're in a long-term home, have high hot water demand, and will commit to the annual upkeep. It is likely not a good investment if you plan to move soon, have low water usage, or live in a hard water area and are unprepared for maintenance. A tankless heater is a long-term investment in efficiency and lifestyle. The first step before calling a plumber: get your water tested for hardness.